Good morning, students. In the previous class, we have studied regarding variation in acceleration due to gravity. There are two factors. Number one, we have derived that was effect of altitude, means effect of height, means what will be the variation in acceleration due to gravity due to height. But today, we will study the variation of g with depth. We have to establish it. Okay. Watch the diagram. This is the structure of solid sphere. It is considered just O the center, and it is mass of the earth is m. O be the center and O be the center, R be its radius, and there is a point A situated on the surface of the earth, and the value of acceleration due to gravity at this point be g. Okay, we will write consider m is equal to mass of the earth, R. These are in radius of the earth. Radius of the earth. O, that is center of the earth. Center of the earth. The value of, we have studied the value of, there is a relation. We know that Gm is equal to Gr square. Okay, Gm is equal to Gr square. So the value of G can be written as Gm by R square. It is already well known to all of you, and we have studied from the early class 9th. So this is the value of G. First of all, this is Earth. If the mass of the Earth be given, density here, if rho be the density of the earth, rho be the density of the earth, since density is equal to mass by volume, so mass can be written as volume into density. Volume into density, this is the value of mass of the earth. Volume, what will be the volume of the earth? It is considered to be a solid sphere, 4 by 3 pi r cube. So we can write 4 by 3 pi r cube multiplied by density, that is rho. This is the value of m. If we will put this value in this equation, then we will get G is equal to G into, what is the value of mass? M is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube multiplied by rho, and it is divided by r square. So this r square and rq it will cancel. Finally it will be 4 by 3 pi r g into rho. This is your equation number, suppose this is your equation number 1. So we can write this equation as 1a. Okay. Now watch the diagram. Let a body be placed at a depth d. Here is the d. Just I have considered another sphere which is inside this one. This is d. It was your r. So the radius of this part, suppose a body be situated at a depth d, suppose at d, and the point B be placed at a depth d, and the value of acceleration due to gravity be g dash here. So what will be this portion? It will be r minus d. And I feel there should be no confusion. This is your r minus d from the center to this point. This one is capital R, radius of the earth. This one. Now we have to calculate the mass of the inner part. What will be the mass of the inner part? Let the mass of the inner part be ms. M dash means mass of the inner part. Mass will be, since density is equal to mass by volume, so this mass must be equal to volume into density. So what will be the volume of this one? Volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. The radius of this portion is r minus d. So we can write the volume of that part, that will be 4 by 3 pi r minus d, 4 by 3 pi r cube, and the mean density, that is equal to rho. This is the value of m dash. Since if we will write, if g dash be the acceleration due to gravity, g dash be the acceleration due to gravity at a depth d, then g dash will be how much? G into m dash by r minus d whole square. Previously we have studied the general formula was G is equal to Gm by R square. Here is your g dash, means variation in acceleration due to gravity. Since the body is taken below the surface of Earth at a depth d, and suppose it touches the point at this point, that is b. Now we can write this one, equation number 2. Okay, this is what we can write. This is the value of g dash. The value of m dash, that is already mentioned here. What will be this one? Putting this value of m dash, 4 by 3 pi r minus d whole cube into rho, that is the value of m dash. It will be multiplied by g and divided by r minus d whole square. This is your r minus d whole square, and this part is r minus d whole cube. So this whole square will cancel this part, and finally we can write 4 by 3 pi r minus d into rho into g. If you desire, you can write g into rho also. And this is your equation number. This is the value of g dash, and suppose this is your equation number 2a. So what is your second equation? Second equation, suppose it is equation 2, and we have used this value in this equation, and this is 2a. Means this equation gives g dash. Now we can divide equation 2a by equation 1a. Write down, dividing this figure is till now. We will write dividing equation 2a by 1a, this one. So what is your 2a? 2a gives the value of g dash. So we can write g dash by g, and this can be written as 4 by 3 pi, this term is r minus d multiplied by g into rho, and this will be divided by g. This is your equation 1a. So it will be now 4 by 3 pi r g into rho. Are you getting? 4 by 3 pi cancel, g into rho cancel. So it will be r minus d by r, and mathematically we can write it as r by r minus d by r, and r by r it will cancel, 1 minus d by r. This is the value of g dash by g. Therefore acceleration due to gravity at a depth, this g dash must be equal to 1 minus e by r, and it will be multiplied by how much? G. We can also write g times this. Actually this is the final value of acceleration due to gravity below the surface of earth at a depth d. Now I will describe it in detail here. If the body be taken below the surface of earth, it means if the value of d increases, when it will increase, it will be divided by, that is fixed item radius of the earth, and it will be subtracted from 1. Naturally its value will less than 1, and when it will be multiplied by g, the value of g on the surface of earth is 9.8, this one, and the solution of this part will be lesser than 1, so naturally the value of g dash will decrease. So we can write as the body moves, below the surface of earth, below the surface of earth, below the surface of earth, the value of acceleration due to gravity decreases. G dash will decrease. G dash will decrease. This is the final solution. But there is a condition. At which place, generally a question comes, at which place the value of acceleration due to gravity will be 0, or you can also say at which point the weight of a body be 0. To prove that part, this is the final conclusion. Apply your brain. If d means, that is the depth, means below the surface of earth. Suppose there is a condition, a special case, when the body be at the center of the earth, when the body be at the center of the earth, what will happen to d? In this very case, d must be equal to r. Therefore g dash will be, this is the final value, put here, g times 1 minus r by r. R by r, that will cancel each other, 1 or 1 minus 1, 0. So this value will be g into 0. So the value of acceleration due to gravity at the center of the earth will be 0. Regarding weight of the body, W dash means weight of the body at the center of the earth. Just I am writing using at center. Center means center of the earth. So weight is equal to m into g. Weight is equal to m into g. Okay, m is the mass. There is no change. There will be no change in the value of mass, but acceleration due to gravity here, it will be mg dash. So it will be m into this g dash becomes 0 because the body is taken at the center of the earth. So we can say weight of the body will be 0. If anyone a student be taken at the center of the earth, any body, what will happen to its weight? That will be 0. And another question, at which point the value of acceleration due to gravity will be 0? That was the first special case we had derived when the body be at the center of the earth. In that very case, g dash equal to 0. That is the final conclusion of the variation of g with depth. So there should be no confusion at all to anyone. If you will go through one by one step, it is not difficult. You can easily prove it. Okay. The important features of gravitational force. Sometimes this question is asked for 2 marks. What are the important features of gravitational force? First point is the gravitational force between two masses is independent of intervening medium. It means there is no impact of the intervening medium. It is independent of the intervening medium. Second is the law of gravitation strictly holds for a point masses. We always consider point mass. Third one is the gravitational force between 2 points. The gravitational force between 2 point masses is a central force. Third is, that was the third. Fourth, the gravitational force between two bodies is independent of the presence of other body. And point number 5, the mutual gravitational forces between two bodies are equivalent opposite. Action reaction. Hence, it obeys Newton's third law of motion. We have studied every action has equal and opposite reaction. So we have written the mutual gravitational force between two bodies are equal and opposite. Hence we can say it obeys Newton's third law of motion. And one more point we can write, that is your point number 5th. 5th point we can write gravitational force. Gravitational force is a conservative force. Conservative. If you will mention any 4, that will be sufficient. That was the last and 6th point. We can mention gravitational force is a conservative force. These are the important features of gravitational force. So today we have studied the variation of acceleration due to gravity due to depth with depth. and the final conclusion was z dash is equal to g times 1 minus d by r. But in the previous one, the variation of acceleration due to gravity due to height. In exams, suppose you have to prove the variation in acceleration due to gravity due to altitude. What was the final result in that very case? G dash equal to g times 1 minus 2h by r, where h was the height of the object from the surface of the earth. In that very case, the final conclusion was, as the body be taken above the surface of earth, higher and higher. In that very case, the value of acceleration due to gravity also decreases. But today we have also studied, when the body is taken below the surface of earth, the value of acceleration due to gravity also decreases. But in a special case, when the body be taken at the center of the earth, in that very case, the value of acceleration due to gravity is 0. And hence we can say the weight of any body will be 0 when the body be placed at the center of the earth. Okay, thank you.